All right, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Let me fix some things real quick. Uh, this should be playing. All right, what's going on here? All right, let's fix that. Of course, there's always going to be some technical difficulties going on. All right, what's up? Uh, it's been rough. So let's just say that it's been difficult trying to make this work. Haven't had too much time to prepare. Of course, I had a baby. Utu is here, which Utu is named after one of the first Sumerian sun gods. And of course, kids went back to school. So, being that they went back to school, of course, they brought back all their germs. So, that's been an experience in itself. So, uh, I tried to share to my actual page, but the page itself you have to have it open for 60 days, and you got to have 100 followers, and the page had to be open for 60 days. So, with that being said, I wasn't able to live stream on there. So, but this is a beginning, learning. This is a phase, so you got to go through the ropes. Deal with everything as it goes. So, let's get started. So, I think the first thing that I feel like that I need to start touching on, because I like to do other things and you know and talk about normal stuff, but I really want to talk about stuff that's uh, politics. Uh, I do like to talk science and stuff of that nature. Uh, more serious stuff that affects us, and things that may come about, anything that comes about. But also like to wind down too and talk about just the average Joe stuff. So that'll happen too. But again, I'm learning. There's going to be a lot of mistakes until I get to the point where I'm actually good at what I do. So, but right now I'm a rookie, so it's going to be rookie mistakes. I think the first thing I want to do right now, I want to bring in Sincere. Uh, let's. What's up, man? Let's see if I can get
What's
him. Let me
happening,
make sure
bro? How
this
you
is going
doing?
right, because of course I like to make mistakes. Sincere, you there? There you go. All right. So
Hey,
I got you in there. Good.
yes, sir.
All right. Um, so, like I was saying, I did make some mistakes. Uh, I'm trying to get it all worked out. Uh, just learning stuff as I go. Let me see. I think I want to put me in here with you too. So I'm gonna be fixing stuff as I go. Uh, Let me find you real quick. What's up, Jamie? Hey, you know something else I want to learn too, man? Because you be using the highlights. When you highlight the chats,
What's that? Yes, yes.
yeah. Let me see. But I think that let me see. I want to do this right, man. All right, so I put you in the live overlay. So I want to fix this. The next time we do it, though, this is going to be a whole lot easier. This is my first time trying to do it. So let me try to fix your scene, and I'll try to pull you in on here.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. I'm going to pull you in on another scene. Of course, I want to do things on the fly. Nah, that won't work. All right, so are you able to see the screen right now? I don't think we can. All right, I don't know why your side is lagging though. That's kind of crazy. So I got to figure this stuff out too. All right, so I'm gonna do what I do initially until we figure this out. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the big browser, and I want to play this clip first, and then we're gonna talk Trump and we're gonna talk Kamala Harris. All right, so let's go. Yeah, man. You saying you ain't got no sound on the video? I hope there's sound. I hope there's sound. Hold on, I'm checking my stuff right now, man. Jesus Christ, man. I'm so glad that we're just doing this on Facebook right now just to test this stuff out. This is driving me nuts. Just so everybody know out there, this is not easy. This is rough. And I need to figure out why you are lagging. I got to figure that part out because there's no reason you should be lagging. Hold on, let me see. Maybe it's because I'm not in here. Can you hear me now? Just collapse. Son of a cracker. Yeah, whatever that is. Let's see if we can pull him back. Jesus Christ. All right, you can see that. Is it better for you now? Hold on. Yeah, but can you hear it now? Can you hear it? You can't hear nothing whenever I play it? This is stupid. But see, this is what happens. This is what happens whenever you try to do extra shit up first. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? I know, because I stopped it. You didn't hear nothing play? There's no reason why you shouldn't hear it. Hold on. Just don't say nothing. Gotcha. I know what's wrong.
The polling atrocious. What does it do for the Harris campaign to have states like Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, even North Carolina in play now?
Yes,
Hold on.
Well, the first thing I'll notice is anytime Donald Trump is attacking the polls, then you know he's in trouble. That's the clear signal. Every time he does that, you know he's in trouble, because every other time he hawks the polls, says, here's how great I am, I'm ahead in everything, and now he's attacking the polls, including Fox News, which is kind of amazing. Anytime you can have a larger map to compete in on electoral states, on swing states, the better for you. And I would add the only state that was added from 2020 to this year was a red state, North Carolina, that has been trending toward purple. And so we now have 7 states that are in play in the course of this election cycle. And my guess is, and we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks, especially with the debate coming up, what is more likely to happen is of those 7 states, that the Harris-Walz campaign is more likely to put away some of those other states, maybe in the Midwest, before Donald Trump can recapture some of the southern or southwestern states that he has. And that puts him in tremendous difficulty.
So, Gabe, these polls do seem to justify Harris's decision to kick off her post-DNC tour in Georgia. Where do these Sunbelt states fit into the overall campaign strategy going forward?
Well, Chris, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz had already been looking at the Sunbelt states for the last several weeks. They were actually when President Biden was the nominee just a few short weeks ago. Kamala Harris now up 1 point in Arizona, 2 points in Nevada. But as you mentioned, of course, this is in the margin of error. However, this is highly, highly competitive. And we also see Donald Trump, according to this poll, losing some support in the Sun Belt. Again, from white evangelical Christians. That is down 6 percentage points from what he raked in back in 2020. However, his support among black voters is going up as well. Kamala Harris, though, is also getting more enthusiastic support from black voters, and that is leading to some of that, some of the success they're having in that recent poll. Again, within the margin of error, the Harris campaign is not taking anything for granted, they tell me. That's why they're in Georgia. But again, there were several.
All right, so you could hear it, right?
Affirmative.
She could hear it, and it sounds like you don't even have a lag right now. Can you hear me?
I am in the, I want to say in the domain rather than on Facebook.
Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, that's even better now. So, we got to learn from that. So, we got to make sure that when somebody's in there, we got to make sure we're inside the control room so everybody can hear everything. All right. So, I'm going to skip this part since we went through that problem, right?
Okay.
Let's talk Trump, man. Let's talk Trump. Let's talk Trump. Channel. Let's go ahead and talk politics. Let's do that. Let me make sure I can be seen with you too as we do this. This is so rough. All right. So let's talk it, man. So what's your take on Trump? Who you going for this election season?
I'm gonna say like this now. I'm gonna let it know I'm not a voter. But lesser of two evils, if I were to vote, I would definitely be voting for Trump.
Interesting.
Listen, as an ex-convict, the things that
she said you're echoing, so I'm about to make you not echo.
The things that
I know how to stop you from echoing. All right, so that means I gotta go to the control room.
Okay.
And maybe let me see. Talk now. Is he echoing now? Hey, Sincere, go ahead and talk now.
Mic check. So if I was not a voter, but if I were to actually,
you're echoing. God, this program, bro, it's gonna be the death of me, bro. Let me see. Let's go to input. Let me try this input again. Input. Okay, I have you in Scarlet, so why would you be echoing? I don't have you in 2 feeds. Go ahead, talk real quick. Oh, yes, I do. All right, now talk.
Mic check, mic check.
I bet you're not echoing now.
Brainiac over there.
I bet you're not echoing now. How does he sound now?
Beautiful.
Is he echoing? Ah, see? I'm getting skills as I go along. Hey, the beauty of it, people get to see us fucking up in the beginning, right?
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's the awesome part. That is the awesome. That's what makes it fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what makes it fun.
All right. Well, let's talk Trump, man. What's going on? What are you saying? Hold on, before you talk, I gotta take a moment for my sponsors. Lay's salt and vinegar chips. Go ahead and send me some of these. I'm gonna be snacking on this as I go along. They're really not my sponsor, but yeah.
I dig it. Not yet, but trust
Not
me,
yet.
you will get it.
Not yet, but I will be bringing coffee in the mix because I'm a coffee drinker. Right now, I'm drinking tea because I'm still
that's a great idea.
dealing with that sickness, man. The kids brought back some shit that put me down, man. And I was trying to be there for her, and oh man, it was terrible. You know, kids don't give a damn. You could be dying, and they still be talking about, I want to play Roblox. Like, God, man. You know what I mean?
Nose running and all type. They sniffing. They want to climb all over, give you hugs. Give me a kiss. What?
Right. Yeah. So,
how about you go get a tissue?
So sorry to interrupt. Go right ahead. Let's talk Trump. Let's talk Trump.
So, Trump, man. Again, to reiterate from the beginning.
Yeah.
I am not a voter, but if I were to vote, I'm one of those people who I like to use the logical approach about things.
Right.
I start deducing things, and my mind says lesser of two evils.
Okay.
What would benefit me or those who have walked in my shoes or have been in the places that I've been? With that being said, if I were to vote, I would definitely be voting for Trump. I guess the question is there's so many people out here that don't want to vote for Trump, but whether it's based off his first term or whatever have you, but when I sit back and I listen to them, give me a reason why you wouldn't vote for this man. And most commonly the response is which he's not, is he's a racist. That's the only thing that people have to toss out there.
All right. Well, let's play a little devil's advocate, right?
I love it. Let's get it.
First, I would like to say that Trump's an idiot. That's what he's guilty for. He's his mouth, right? And
100%.
again, if I was to run for president, boy, so much stupid shit I've said in my lifetime that'll get my ass in trouble too. They probably find some shit. I know I'm not racist, but they probably find some shit where like they'll make it seem like I am. You know what I mean? So I just really think Trump's an idiot, man. He's been around, and just to be frank, man, he has a bigger history of working with black people than he does not. And the first thing that they like to talk about is when his business, when he with his property. At first, you know what I mean? It was almost like he was isolating black people from renting his property, right? So, what's those guys? The Central Park Five or whatever, those guys? Where,
Yes.
He went and ran his mouth about giving them the death penalty and all that type of shit. To me, I just feel like that's a political stunt.
100%.
I don't think it was, and it's just my opinion. I use this opinion based on the fact that I've seen Trump working with Oprah Winfrey and different black celebrities and stuff like that in his lifetime. To say to say he's racist, I think it's a little far fetched.
Yeah,
has he said things that that are stupid? Absolutely, absolutely. Mm-hmm. But I just don't have any. I have no proof of Trump actually being a full-fledged racist.
Exactly.
And regardless of who he panders to, for a vote, and I know that's what he does, because the whole time while he was president, there was not one law passed or nothing that target black people in a racist manner,
or minorities.
Or minorities in general. But I think his issue is being a fucking idiot. Now, people could talk about Kamala too. Yeah. I think the only reason why they won't say that Kamala is a racist because she's actually black.
Right.
But if she was white, they would say she's a racist. She did this to black people. She was sending black people to prison.
Right.
They'll be able to use the racist tone towards her.
Exactly. They play the race card.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely play the race card. So I personally think, just from my point of view, I will vote for myself. I would want to vote for Trump for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But for my daughter, for my children, I will vote for Kamala Harris. Now, people will ask me, why would I vote for Trump? A few reasons. I'm a felon. That's the first thing. Yeah. I'm a felon. And I personally watched, regardless of what people have to say, we've watched these Dems kick shit off with Bernie Sanders when they all dropped out to support Biden when Bernie Sanders was kicking their asses. Like, I'm a Bernie supporter to the heart.
Right.
My decline with them guys started from there because they're just fucking terrible. For the way I think about Democrats. I think that I just think that Trump is in a position right now to fight for the things that I care about, like criminal justice reform. I think they've been fucking with him enough that I just want to see them get their asses whooped one good time. I want them to see somebody in there, and I really hate when they use this thing when they say Trump is a criminal and all that shit. And, that makes me feel some type of way. Because I'm a felon.
Right.
That don't mean that I won't do right by the country. That don't mean I won't do right by the people. But they use this thing. He's a criminal. He's a felon. He shouldn't be president. And they use it in this tone where they're like talking down,
right.
against people that
condescending. Right.
Yeah. And I take that shit personal. You know what I mean? Because, regardless of my background, I've done my time. I got out. I've done everything I could to stay on the right path. And if I just wanted to run for president, shit, and everything checks out, shit, why shouldn't I?
That part.
And I feel like there's a lot of people in the world today that's committed crimes that, shit, I'm like, half of us is felons.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day,
a quarter of us.
Right. At the end of the day, let's be honest. I mean, president, vice president, what is it? It's a job. So if the man is qualified or the woman is qualified for the job, it doesn't matter what the hell they did in their past. Give them the job. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I don't disagree with that, but again, that would be my reasons to vote for Trump, because I want a president to go in there and say, hey, if you committed a crime and it was 10 years ago, it should automatically drop off your record. You should be able to get your gun rights restored. Mm-hmm. I want somebody in there. Do I think that'll happen through Kamala? Hell no. Do I think it'll happen through Trump? Absolutely. So if I was to vote for myself, I will personally vote for Trump. And I'm struggling with this because I want my daughter to see a black woman as president. I want, and overall, I feel like Dems look more out for the people that's struggling than Republicans do. Republicans, I'm just saying, Republicans.
Right. No, I get where you're coming from.
You know, that's just personally. I think
right.
Republicans are too busy worrying about business. And I get that. And business is how we get paid. That's how we get money, right?
Right.
But, you know, I just feel like we need to go to a different era in the world. I think we've been doing this same shit for so long that I think it's time for something different, like a new way of life. Maybe working 3-4 days a week and having three days off instead.
Hey, listen, that'd be great. That's how they're doing it in the school system now. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fantastic. You know what I'm saying?
Bernie proposed the bill, so
I ain't mad at it. You know, there's another thing too that
they'll step on it. They'll step on his neck. They always do.
Probably. There's another thing.
They killed that bill. Go ahead.
There's another thing with Trump also as well that I feel like people are overlooking.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, right? When you're elected as president, commander in chief,
right?
The first 4 years, your first term, when you go in, you're going in cleaning up the previous president's mistakes, this, that, and third. You don't really get the chance to really implement anything. However, Trump managed to do that somewhat. So moving forward, okay, even though his term was split, if he gets in, we already know what we're dealing with if he were to go back in there. You see what I'm saying? Whereas now,
I don't know, man. I think the last 4 years is when they act up.
Yeah, but again,
that's why I would want to see him there. That's why I would want to see him there because I know if he go in there, I think right now him being a felon himself, I feel like he'll be doing some shit that'll look out for us.
Gosh, hey, listen,
I'm just saying he may not. He probably look out just for himself, going there and pardon himself and say the hell with it.
Well, that's another thing too. You also got to understand too, and this is the thing people fail to realize or don't take into consideration. Also, at the end of the day, Trump is not a politician; he's a business tycoon. So he understands business and trust and believe business first. So this is how he's running it as a big old corporate arena. You know what I'm saying? That's how. So I mean, like, I get it. But in the same aspect, like, okay, well, this is politics, but in the same aspect, you also got to realize what you're dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at a snake if he bites you, if that's what a snake does. You know what I'm saying? He's being exactly what he is. As long as we've known a Trump, Donald Trump has always been a business tycoon.
Right.
His father, his grandfather, none of them were in politics. They were all business tycoons.
Right. Yeah. That's true. So when I get to weighing the odds between Kamala and Trump, again, like Dems are so damn smart because Trump had it in the bag. When that white boy shot at him, it was over. So they had to come up with something. My man was like, fight. My man, he had it in the bag right there. Then they pulled a wild card, boy. They pushed my man Joe out.
His old ass.
They pushed Joe out. I seen a meme said when he finally figured out that he quit, he's gonna be pissed. That shit was so funny. Hey, but for real,
shit.
Hey,
man, listen. We ain't never had a president die in office under.
He would have been. He would have been.
That's what I'm saying, man. He fucked around and had a heart attack in that joint, man. Just drop, man, please. You better sit his look. He needs to be up there somewhere up on the Senate where the rest of them old crows are, man. Straight up.
I think it's kind of fucked up though. When I think about it, just how they did him. You know what I mean? If it was me, I would have told him kiss my ass. I'm running.
Shit, man, sit this one out, old man. Straight up, sit this one out, man.
I'm running.
Your dancing legs don't work no more. Shit, man, nah.
I would have kept going.
Man,
I'd have been like Tupac. I'd have told Nancy Pelosi kiss my ass. Everybody.
Oh shit, man, listen, that man ain't got no more win. So,
all right, so we already know. So you say Trump?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Trump.
I say Trump personally, but Kamala's going to get it from me for my daughter.
Okay.
They pulled that as a wild card on me. So
okay.
If it was Joe, trust me, I would have went Trump all the way. But for my daughter, and just to see a big change like that, I think women need that. So
I mean,
they got me. I'm
gonna say like this, right? It would definitely do this country some justice to see a woman in there.
Yeah.
A breath of fresh air. But it's got to be it's got to be the right woman. It's got to be a strong woman who's not.
Kamala's perfect. Kamala's perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Kamala's perfect.
You think so?
Yes. I think she's probably the most qualified, and not only the most qualified, but has the right attitude for that job. I'm like, she's a DA, man. I'm like, all the shit she's been doing, bro. Like she's about that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she ain't no punk. Like, she laughs, she smiles, she's cool, but trust me, Kamala's treacherous, bro. That's her job to be. And you gotta be a wolf. You gotta be a wolf as a president.
Yeah. One thing I can say, man, and it kind of makes me look real close at her. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a firm believer that nobody is squeaky clean, right?
Oh no, nobody's squeaky.
But one thing that I noticed about her, ain't nothing came to the surface that was really damning. You know what I'm saying? Hillary had this file, that file, had this person getting knocked and all this type of stuff. Trump had this over here tucked away and this, that. Her name ain't nothing there yet. You know what I'm saying? And we too far in for nothing to be popping up at this point.
Well, it's too late anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She literally, I don't believe anybody squeaky clean, but literally, she didn't got her shit buried pretty damn deep.
Yeah, it's too late anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shit, like,
it's way too
where
late.
this woman come from? Right. Shit.
It's way too late. So,
shit. They had dirt on JFK and shit, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? He was America's favorite son, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, shit.
Absolutely.
Shit. Now here she come and you ain't got nothing.
Jamie says no on Trump for her.
She said no on Trump.
And I 100% believe that if I was not a felon, and I didn't believe that he would stand up for certain things that I care about, it would definitely be a no for Trump for me too. However, the way they did my man's is ugly. And they've been lynching black folk like that forever. They've been screwing us over in them courtrooms. Look at my man. We're gonna talk about Young Thug before we get up out of here. You know what I mean? I'm I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like they I don't know, man. It's just the way this court system is, man, and the kangaroo courts, man. It's treacherous, man. How they do us, 100%. Man. And that's not something made up. That's a fact.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, police, you get pulled over. Police act like you was aggressive and shit, and whole time you wasn't. But when you get to court, you was aggressive. However, the cop cam shows that you was just chilling.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, it's just the way it is, man. They lie and they, they just do us fucked up. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's just black people neither. It's white people getting done the same way. And I think if we get it off, if we stop saying shit like, it just being black people and we include everybody else, I think there will be a bigger movement to get shit done.
The part of the problem is when we say hood or it's a social structure thing. It's the haves and the have-nots. When we say, "Oh man, yeah, down in the hood," da 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 da, but you got white folks down in the hood too. You know what I'm saying? But they don't get fit into the equation. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, we got the projects. Okay, well they got the trailer park. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, it's still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's still a hood. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the thing is we need to, like you said, we need to stop this black white thing. Have and have not. That's what it boiled down to.
Right.
That's what it boiled down to.
She said, Jamie Gaza, he gave a voice to the quiet racists. And she said, you really got to see who really racist for who follows him. I don't disagree with that. Now, let me ask you this. If you was a businessman and you running for president and you see people that's quick to follow you, why wouldn't you pander to them
exactly
to get the vote?
Again, and emphasis on the fact that he's a businessman. He's a business tycoon. He did exactly what was good for business,
right?
Or as you like to say, good publicity.
Was it morally right? No.
Nah.
But and again, like I said, but if he was that way, he damn sure wouldn't have gave money to the black colleges and shit like that. He was saying, he said, "The hell with them black guys."
Right.
100%. I'm like Trump did not push any laws that was racist towards black people. Trump's an idiot. That's just all there is to it.
100% bonehead.
All right,
but he good at getting money.
Let's talk this real quick.
What you know good,
Let's talk this jerk. Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu.
I don't know nothing about it.
Man. Yep. Dude is terrible, man. All right, so enough of the dramatics. So let's get to it. Let's talk it.
All right.
I'll bring you in on a wide scene.
Yeah, so I can see and hear.
Yeah, man. So panel scene. Let's go. All right. So you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I can't see nothing though.
Why you can't see nothing? What do you mean?
I can see it on the because I'm in the lobby. I could see it on the on the Facebook on the live stream, but I can't see it in the lobby. You gotta switch it in the lobby.
It looks like it's showing in the lobby.
I see. Help.
Oh, you didn't see. Oh, you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was stuck on that.
You couldn't see Benjamin Netanyahu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So next time, I got to make sure whenever I do this, I go to share this tab. Let me see. Maybe I got to go to. Yeah, I know how to do it. So, all right, let's talk Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, if we want to talk racist, this is Benjamin Netanyahu. All right, BB. That's what they call him, BB. It's the IDF, man, Israel.
Okay.
Let's talk Israel and Gaza. Now,
Israel. Oh man, you already know what that is, man. Come on.
now, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Have you been following it?
No.
What?
Man, listen.
black people.
Politics for me is a dangerous thing. Like I said, I follow politics just enough to know what's going on. That way I know when the bombs are coming, I know to move left or right. You dig? I don't get off into it all like that because at the end of the day, I know the popular votes, which are the votes of the people, don't matter. It's the electoral college. So who you gonna put in there is who you gonna put in there. I just need to know how to mob and weed when it comes. You dig? That's how I get down.
All right, so let me get you up to speed.
Please do. Thank you.
This is something you should be knowing.
Okay.
And I think this is part of the reason why I want to do these podcasts, right?
Beautiful.
Because I know, life, everyday life, right? Not everybody is paying attention to these matters.
Right.
Now, Palestine, okay? Gaza Strip, we're talking about, it's Africa to me. It's not the Middle East, okay?
Okay.
So, the Gaza Strip, all right, let's put out the real. Israel was created, I believe, in 1940. Let me see. Let me fact check myself. Israel created. No, 1948, May 14th, 1948.
I'm still here. I got a child interruption. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a whole lot of those.
Yeah, no doubt. Give me 1 second. Come on. Come on. It's my little mama.
It's all good. Yeah. Hey, that's going to happen on mine, too. I'm like,
come on, baby.
My daughter going to pop out. Dad, my Roblox ain't working.
Larry.
Your phone dead, Dad.
Come here, baby. What's up?
All right, so.
Push it real hard.
Israel. It's not.
Hold on.
You good. So I'll talk to the viewers.
I don't say my bad.
Israel was created in 1948. Okay. Palestine has been there from the beginning of time. It's always been there. Now, was it World War II? When we had the war with the Nazis. I believe it's World War II. So we had the issue with Hitler, and they were killing off all the Polish people, which were the Jews in Germany. So, of course, there was a Holocaust. The Rockefellers, which own half the damn planet, actually made a state of Israel and moved the Polish people, the people from Poland, into Palestine. So Israel is an occupation. It really wasn't Israel. The state of Israel did not exist. So because of this, Israel has been oppressing the people of Gaza, shutting off their water, stopping food from coming in, prohibiting access to and from, taking more land and more land to where they were ultimately left with Gaza and the West Bank. So over 70 years, there's been oppression, mob killings, like they really acted like the Ku Klux Klan, and killing Palestinians and just flat out racist. I'm not here to say that all, let's say their culture is very racist. Jews feel that they're the chosen people of God. You have some that goes to the straight to saying that everyone else is animals. So their whole culture and belief is very racist. It's almost like how white folks were with us, with black people, calling us black, Negroes, niggers, whatever. Okay?
Moon crickets.
It's the same exact thing in Israel, and this is geared towards the Palestinians. So, with all of that being said, October 7th, which there's been a lot of peaceful protests and people trying to change Israel, and Israel themselves actually shot them dead while they were peacefully protesting, trying to make changes, the Martin Luther King way, if that's what you want to call it, shot the people up. So October 7th, let's speed shot to that. October 7th was a whole new ball game. Hamas, which was a government of Gaza, of Palestine, elected, and they got personally tired of the persecution and felt like that they needed to take matters in their own hands and do it by the bullet. So they broke into Israel. They shot up people at a festival. Shot up some Israelis at a festival. They flew over. Israel surrounded by brick walls. Okay, but they found a way to infiltrate it, and go in and tear their asses up real quick. Right? They took some hostages. What's up, nephew?
What up?
They took some hostages, and using them as a negotiation, right? So let's say I think it was like maybe 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,200 people maybe got massacred in October 7th. Now,
man,
since then though, over 40,000 Palestinians have been killed, mostly women and children, as a retaliation from October 7th, which you walked away, but the backstory is that Palestinians have been oppressed for 70 years before then. So, being that they were oppressed, they decided to fight. So now we're at the point where we got over 40,000 Palestinians killed. Now they're switched over and went to West Bank. Now they're trying to kill people in the West Bank after they totally destroyed Gaza. When I say destroyed it, it's definitely a genocide. They destroyed where they lived, destroyed all the hospitals, they destroyed completely everything. There's no food. We happen to bring humanitarian aid. They won't let any aid come through. What's up, niece? So it's just terrible what's going on. Like imagine you right now with your daughter, and then a 2,000-pound bomb just go over your building. 2,000 bomb. That would be terrible, right?
Right.
This is what's happening to the people in Gaza.
Because we have the.
People that ain't got nothing to do with anything. People are just dying, innocent civilians. So, to make this short, Israel has used Benjamin Netanyahu and his racist regime, the right of Israel, has been committing war crimes ever since 48, since the creation of it. They had this plan to push everybody out and create genocide to get rid of the Palestinian people. So, and it's almost like the Ku Klux Klan, right? So I really take it personal when black people stand up for Israel for whatever belief that they believe in. So, but let's go here. So now that that's happening, and they had the excuse to kill the people in Gaza, now they're starting to go to the West Bank and kill people in West Bank. So that's the terrible part about it. But you don't have no opinion on anything, so you can't help me out. You don't know nothing about it. I'm sincere.
Uh-oh.
He is the most terrible co-host. Just look at him.
Hey, man. Easy killer.
Lyric. Why don't you put the headsets on and you run the show?
You know what she told me?
What's that?
She say, I want to see him do that little thing. She's talking about your transitions.
My transition?
Like yeah, so she was trying to, she said, well, how come he do that? When you did the little missile thing, she's like, oh, how he do that? I said, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
See? See how he did that?
Awesome.
It
So
changed.
I better not talk Young Thug then right now.
Hold on 1 second. Let me can I get a few minutes for the show? I need to go back that way.
You need to give her own little podcast.
Man, look, this one right here. I'm trying to get the I already have it set up. Wait, baby. I'm trying to get I'm gonna get it set up through her mother with the her own little Twitch gaming. She's a gamer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that new Mortal Kombat, yeah, I ain't playing her. It's tear my ass up. But yeah, we play Lego games and all. She's a gamer, so I'm trying to get her on that.
Okay. Well, Young Thug, man.
Oh man, don't get me started there.
Man, we let's talk about it, man.
Do we have to? Look, do we have to?
Hey,
I ain't got nothing. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I don't know anything about him personally.
Right.
Let me let that be known up front. I don't know whether or not it was gimmick or otherwise. I understand the entertainment business quite well.
Right.
You and I both. I don't know if it was, like I said, gimmick wise or whatever have you, but I have a problem. I became very biased when I started seeing him in the purses and the dresses and such. So it was like, okay, yeah.
Let's talk about it.
So at that point, I couldn't take him serious anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, Young Thug. Definitely different individual. Okay.
100%.
I've lived in Atlanta for about 2 years. Atlanta is a different place. All right. Atlanta's the first place I ever went to. And I went to, I think it was a White Castle or some shit. And it was like nothing but street dudes out there. It looked straight like thugs, like the straight street. Okay.
100%.
And these guys were all gay.
Exactly.
But they looked like me. And anybody that was out there street.
Yes.
Did that throw me for a loop? I was confused. Absolutely. I've never seen nothing like that before in my life. And they have gangs and they will kill you. They're 100%. They're 100%. They're fruity, but they're tooty too.
They fruity, but they rootin' tootin' cowboys.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Young Thug, yeah, that part.
Now, I like to be straight up. Like when I was younger, I struggled with homosexuality. I was like, I just thought it was. To me, I thought it was gross, right?
All right.
I was just like everybody else to be like, ew, and stuff like that. And I had a cousin that came out. He was gay. And it was still my cousin.
Right.
You know, I still love my cousin. You know what I mean?
100%.
And it took some maturity for me to understand something that, you know, I'm not sucking the dick.
Right. That part.
You know, I'm not, you know, hugging up with some hairy man. You know what I mean? If that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. It does not affect me.
I mean,
some people like sushi. I don't like sushi.
Right.
Am I going to be mad at the person that likes sushi? No.
No.
That's what they like. Fuck it.
Here's my thing. And it's not that. All right. So let me just go ahead and put it all out there.
Yeah.
I am not at all. Excuse me. I am not at all homophobic.
Right.
The places that I've been, for the length of 12 years, you can't afford to be homophobic because that's the population predominantly.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't think that's too much of the factor for me. I think the factor is that it does not affect me. When it does affect me,
right?
And what I mean by that, when it does affect me, because I've even matured to the point where I've had homosexual men say things to me like to say I'm cute or whatever. So but I've matured to the point where I look at them like an ugly female, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get mad. I'm like, oh my God, this.
Right.
I just look at them like an ugly female. Because I must respond the same way. I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm not interested.
Right. It's just a compliment.
That's not what I do. But I appreciate the compliment. But
like you said, for you have a cousin. Okay, so laying it all out there, I have a son that's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? So do I love him any less? Absolutely not.
Right.
My thing is this, right? This is my issue. Don't pretend to be something that you're not.
Yeah, now I have an issue with that too. You know
what I'm saying? My thing is if you, because all right, so like Eddie Griffin said, why is it that dressing up, a straight man dressing up as a homosexual or playing a homosexual role is comedy, but then when a homosexual plays a straight role, that's not comedy? You know what I'm saying? Why is it? What's so funny about that? You know what I'm saying? They're human beings. Let them be. So trying to portray yourself as something, if you're not gay, or if that's not something that you're into, bisexual, why are you running around wearing dresses? Well, why are you running? To me, it's almost like false flagging.
But it took some maturity too to look at it from a sense that I love bisexual women. I'm like, why isn't that equally gross? You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's a whole nother topic. But
no, I'm just saying.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I think people that are homophobic struggle with issues with themselves, right?
100%, absolutely.
And that's just what I think. Now, if there's something like, do I want them to teach my kids homosexual shit? No.
Right.
Neither do I want them to teach them any sexual shit.
I don't say there shouldn't be.
I don't want them teaching them any of that. I think
that's
kids.
Not their place. Right.
Right. I feel like my kids need to be kids and they need to grow up and, when they figure it out, they figure it out. You know what I mean? Right. But at the same time, nor do I want to go to a store and all the fuck I got is leggings and fucking dresses in the men's aisle. Like, what the fuck? I still wear
that's what I'm saying.
Big pants.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like I don't
try to catch no yeast infection in my nuts.
You know what I'm saying?
I can breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so it's little shit like that affects me. But
right,
I can work with someone that's gay. I can be around someone that's gay, as long as they respect me and who I am as a person. I don't have an issue with gay people at all.
No.
Like I said, I'm not the one sucking the dick. I'm not the one rubbing against another man. That's what they love to do. That's what 100%. They love to do. And they're still human beings.
Thank you.
Still cool as fuck. You know what I mean?
100%.
I'm like, I done have motherfuckers have me cracking the fuck up. You know what I mean? So I just really think that people that really has an issue with gay people, they struggle with themselves internally. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because being around
And
a
I
gay
agree with
person, ain't gonna make you gay.
No, not at all.
You know
Not
what
at
I
all.
mean? So
And you're right. You know, it's crazy because, like I said, as a teenager, I was homophobic.
yeah, because we grew up in that era.
Yeah,
you know,
I thought it was a disease that you could catch. You know what I'm saying? But then, like when I got inside, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was. Listen, if this was the doorway,
you got the gay clap.
This was the doorway, and it was two homosexuals at the door, and I had to walk
gay
past to get out this motherfucker. I would literally hold my breath. I'm not exaggerating. Like I was like, this is something that you get.
Was your breath gonna smell like dirt?
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
So when I got in,
that's funny. He said he held his breath. Damn,
man, real shit. So
that's a whole nother level.
Man, listen. Theory of Man says fear and hate what you don't understand. I ain't understand the shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
We grew up in the era though, where motherfuckers made us believe that gay people were the ones that brought AIDS. Remember?
Yeah,
I know you remember that
fuckery bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Ignorance is a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah, I remember that shit. That shit was
yeah.
fucked up. But
Man, listen.
I say all that to say this. Back to Young Thug.
Show no love to the homo thugs. Okay.
Just because this motherfucker's gay, he a real one.
See, and that's just it. I'm not even sure if he actually is gay.
That's only, but see, no, that brother gay.
Is he? Okay,
man,
see, I didn't know.
That brother, he's bi, which is gay.
Okay, all right. So that changes
Hands
the
down.
whole look on me.
There's
whole look on it.
He may have never came out and said it.
Okay.
But again, I've lived in Atlanta.
Right.
And I know those type. I've seen them. That dude's a real one, but that dude is bi. You don't wear dresses. I'm not about to get out and wear no fucking dress.
Right.
My bro, I'm like, he's the dude, but he a real one. He a real one. Like, dude, hey, what do you call a real one? He got out there.
I was gonna say, being gay don't make you soft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It's some. Listen, it's niggas out there that'll melt the barrel off that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
That are just as fast. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't realize that he was. I thought it was just a part of a gimmick for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's where my issue was, because when
I
he
don't
first
know
came
about
out,
no gimmick, bro.
He wasn't running around in dresses.
This was a gimmick for a very long time before he was famous then. I'm just saying, look at all the pictures and shit. You know what I mean? Videos and shit. My man, I don't know, man. He's a skittle. That's what I'm saying. But dude is real. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Like, at first I didn't know how to think or feel about dude. But seeing what he going through right now, the shit that's coming up.
Right.
And Woody ass, whoo. Woody, let me get his name right. For that nigga find me and shoot me. Dude a real one. And dude might, I don't know about this dude, man. But he a real one too. He going around offing boys, you know what I mean? But look, listen. Let's get back to it.
All right.
The court shit. Have you been watching it?
The what now?
The court trial.
Negative.
Man, you are the worst co-host.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, man.
How are you not watching the trial?
Let me get back in this lobby real quick.Hold on one second. You say, let me tell you why I haven't been in look, check this out. While you was watching,
Young Thug need you.
I was in the damn court.
Young Thug needs you right now, man.
All right. So I mean, I know he's fighting for his life.
Hey,
right
they screwing this dude over. He gonna beat him though. I can't wait for him to get out. Just because I'm the type of person that like to give the justice system a middle finger.
Hi, baby. So all right. So let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. So what's what's the skinny on this so far? Like we, for those who don't know, give us a little briefing on what he's in for.
Rico.
Okay. Well, you got to be a little bit more specific because everybody doesn't understand what Rico is.
They're trying to get him for murder. Rico could be anything under a business, and you commit 2 or 3 crimes. It can be small crimes for them to charge you with a Rico. So
it's all right. So it's kind of like the new version, or we'll say a relative charge, like similar to the 3-strike law, essentially.
No. This is, let's say tell it like it is.
All right.
As a business.
100.
That we go somewhere and we extort somebody.
Okay.
Over, tell it like it is. And we selling weed and shit to get the business going. Oh, excuse me, Lyric. Sorry.
That's also made out of bread.
What is made out of bread? What are you talking about?
Hey, whatever she's talking about.
Bread.
Oh, no, baby. No. You good. Yeah, that part. Hey, twin.
I think
come get your sister.
She's very intelligent. For sure.
Too intelligent.
Yeah.
Too intelligent. Man, do me a favor. Take your sister in the other room.
My first podcast.
Man.
I'm about to. It's about to be it for me.
We'll talk about it later, man. She said the weed, bread. Take your sister, man.
Hey, good job, sweetheart.
Baby, I love you, but you're being evicted. Other room. Go play.
Hey, and it's not your fault. It's my fault talking about it.
Yeah. Uncle Man Drakey over here on some other type of shit.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah.
Man, at least she ain't say nothing about no poppy seeds, man. I say, what the
man? But man. Yeah, but that's for sure. It's just they find ways to get you with a RICO law. You know what I mean? A RICO Act. And they can find, it could be small things, man. Get 2 or 3 of them under the name of your business or something like that.
Right.
Pow.
It's almost like racketeering of some sort.
That's exactly what it is.
Roger.
Yeah.
Roger.
So
they're crazy.
Yeah, but I'm surprised you haven't watched it, man, because Woody is funny. He's funny. Like, I can almost think that somebody done got a hold of Woody because he was their star key witness. And my man is like throwing a monkey wrench in all of it. He was like, I lied about everything. Everything I lied about it. That's why you got to watch it, man. It's kind of hard to talk to you about it.
What in the world? So like he's basically essentially he's making a mockery of this whole case.
You know what I think the problem is? I'm about to go off script. You always
there was a script.
you always talking about women.
Oh, come on with it. Shit. Hey, look, man, look. That's all right. Look. I'm gonna send them over your podcast.
See what I'm saying? So we talk about women, boy. Hey, you ready? Come on with it. What do we need to know?
Listen, gender justice. That's where I'm at. Gender injustices. I'm coining new terms around this motherfucker.
Well, anyway, for those that's watching it, man, free Young Thug. I want to see him out. Let him go. Let the man go, man. You got everybody out here be trying to do the job for the police, man. Let that person get caught on their own. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
So yeah, 100%. I mean, it yeah, especially since we're not in the time period where we're policing your community is a thing anymore. That's what they get paid for. Shit, let them do their job.
Hey, my man is making music, taking care of his people. Hey, if whatever he did, y'all didn't catch him. Game over.
Right.
He's a rapper. He's a rapper now.
Right.
Leave him alone. But yeah. But I really don't want to make this live too long. I already screwed up in the beginning. It's been an hour and 12.
Ah, shoot.
So if we're gonna do, we could do more tomorrow, man.
I mean, that's cool too, man. But quit skimping, man. You over there trying to.
Huh? Man, I'm so pissed. I didn't even.
Hey.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it done right, man.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. This is the first episode. This is the pilot. Yeah. You're doing great. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to teach me these transitions and such, bro.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. We gotta. I can show you that, and you can teach me all the other stuff. Because
no doubt.
If you notice, I haven't highlighted nothing in the chat.
It's all right though.
I don't know how to highlight. There's other things you could do too that you do that I haven't done because I don't know how to do it. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, I want to try to keep my shit down to like an hour. Next time I'm gonna be prepared though.
So
I wasn't prepared at all.
For the record, which is true, which is understandable too. For the record, on average, you're looking at 2.
No, I'm looking at 1 hour. 1 hour. I need to have my stuff together, written down. I need to go through it and just try to time myself within that hour.
Hey, did he just hit me with one of those? And in other news, look, I'm shot to that with coffee.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that I start plugging coffee too.
I'm sorry,
the coffee that I drink.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Shoot, what you drinking?
Right now, I'm drinking tea. Because
tea.
I'm still sick. For real, I would be coughing right now, but I took this cough medicine.
That lemon with that lemon in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Lemon and
honey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So let me get this straight. You over to false advertising?
Right now, I am.
It said coffee and chat. This man drinking tea.
Hey, I damn near named it tea and chat.
Hey, so coffee
to drop the tea,
and man drinking
tea. But
look, coffee, tea, and man drinking.
Look, no, it's coffee and chat because I'm gonna be drinking nothing but coffee, right? But I'll have a segment. I'm gonna have a segment that says, "All right, what's tea time?"
Oh, damn, that's heavy. Is that when Sis gonna come in?
Yes.
Hey, look, I'm gonna sit back and let that go on cruise control when she come in, boy.
Oh man,
get my gig off.
But I would rather talk like, serious shit.
Of course.
And then have my moments where maybe I have a segment where we talk about silly shit. The last half hour of it.
Yeah.
Make it fast. Get enough content, upload them individually and shit. Yeah, like how you showed me.
Because, saying at the hour that we are in, I'm saying, you got people that be like, all right, well, it's time to go to bed. So, they don't want them all up in the head before they go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know I appreciate everything that you do, man. And honestly, you even telling me about Streamlabs. Appreciate that. We're going to start plugging that. Maybe get other people to click links and, make money from that, man. We, try to make it work. But next time I'm going to have it together. And next time I will have it better with you, too. That way the route I'm going. And then when I show with you, when I get on with you, you could tell me the route you going so I can have my shit together for you. It's a learning process, and we both can learn from each other. And hopefully 6 months from now, year from now, we'll be popping, right?
Man, listen.
We can do anything. We can do anything if we put our minds to it.
Ooh-wee, boy. Ooh-wee.
One more transition. transition.
My daughter done went out the room, but shoot, I gotta check it out, man. It's dope.
Yeah, I'll get you going with that, man. That's nothing. All right.
I gotta get me another camera for that though.
Yeah.
That's slick, man.
Yeah, I just got that camera too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The other one.
I'd want to get a.
It's an MX Brio.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to give me. I bought this too. I'm taking this shit back. This Wave 3.
Oh shit! I got the regular Wave.
I'm getting rid of that. I'm sending that shit back.
Yeah, I ain't.
That shit's
I ain't
terrible.
A Wave 3.
It's good if you work with a PC, but since I'm on a Mac, that shit's trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the thing too. You got to realize too. You on the on the high end of things. So a lot of the stuff that we have is like.
Shit, this shit. I don't know. It don't matter what it is if you don't know how to use it.
That part too.
Yeah. So all right, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I gotta come up with something too. I'm gonna write something. So whenever I end my stuff, I can say something silly like, let me see.
Some closing words or something, you know.
Thank you for coming out. It's not about what coffee you're drinking. It's about if it's hot.
Wait a minute, man. What about people that like iced coffee?
Hey, what's in your cup?
There you go.
You know what I mean? Nah, let me quit playing. But all right, my brother, man, I appreciate you, man, and thanks for being supportive.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I'm
Thanks for having me.
I'm about to have a full-blown anxiety attack.
Man, listen. I ain't got that to do. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure.
Let me make sure that my shit work.
Smack your goddamn daddy. Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
I can't hear it.
You can't. See what I'm saying? That's
Nope.
what I'm saying, man. There's so much shit to learn, man. But all right, man. I appreciate you and thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
You're my man. And Jamie, you are the most awesome supporter out there. We really do appreciate you. Honestly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Lyric says hi.
All right. Peace.
And love.